Hello everyone, Practical Prepper here from the Practical Prepping blog. URL appears at the bottom of the screen. Been a while since we've spoken. A lot of family matters to attend to. Been posting on the blog though. But I figured let's get the video camera out and do some videos. We haven't done this in a while. And the main reason for doing the video today is that I just got back from the range. I mean literally just got back from the range. I'm going to show you a gun here. Just haven't even had a chance to clean it. That's kind of yucky sit from the feed ramp of my PT709 Slim. And the reason I took it to the range today, pardon me, was that this is the final shakedown to determine whether I'm going to carry this as my absolute concealed carry weapon. And it passed with flying colors. Absolutely flawless with all different sorts of ammo. Finally, I used some Winchester white box, some MagTech ammo, 100 rounds of each, and then I had 50 rounds of Hornady hollow point, I think 115 grain 9mm ammo, just to see if it would eat that, and again 30 rounds of that flawlessly. So that's 500 rounds through this gun since getting it back from Taurus for repair. I'll go back to the history of this. I'll show you exactly why it went for repair. Since getting it back, like I said, that's about 500 rounds of ammo without a hiccup. So this is my concealed carry weapon. It shoots to point of aim. I'm pretty accurate with it out to, let me see, we shot it about 15 yards. It's about 45 feet. I was getting headshots with no problem. When I say accurate, I'm not saying standing there trying to get a group. I'm talking about draw, presenting, and firing 2 shots in rapid succession. That's what I consider accurate, because should the situation arise, you're not going to get a chance to adjust for windage and stay still, please. Let me get a good beat on you. I'm talking about drawing, acquiring target, bang, bang, finding the sights, bang, bang, and just absolutely flawless. And it's a very, very accurate gun. Shoots a tiny bit low, but that may be me, I don't know, but it's fine at like I said, out to 15 yards, headshots, no problem, center of mass without any problem at all. A little bit of history here before we talk about the PT709 Slim in any great detail. This gun I purchased because it seemed to me to be a, first of all, safety check here. I showed you the chamber is empty, no magazine in there. I'll close it for aesthetic purposes. The PT709 Slim is as its name implies, a very slim 9mm gun. It is about 0.91 inches if I'm not mistaken. I used to know that by heart. Very, very ergonomic design. It's got the trigger safety, and it's also got a regular safety. It's not ambidextrous, it's on the right side. It's got a firing pin block a la Glock and a trigger safety also. It even takes down like a Glock does. It's got adjustable sights in the rear anyway, a fixed post front sight, 3 dots. They're very, very visible. It's very light and it fits your hand just beautifully. I love it. Ergonomically, it's perfect. History, let's see. When I first got it, put 300 rounds through it. It worked beautifully, and for some reason after 300 rounds I took it home and cleaned it and brought it back to the range, and every once in a while I got a light strike. The interesting thing about the PT709 Slim, it's got double strike capability, so I was actually able to double strike the round. But you know, for a concealed carry weapon, a primary concealed carry weapon, you don't want double strikes. You won't have to double strike anything. So assuming it wasn't the ammo, and it wasn't because it happened 2 or 3 times, I figured it may have been the way I cleaned it or reassembled it. I took it apart, tried it again, got the same results, but this time it only happened once. So I reported it to Taurus, sent it back. They're really good about doing repairs. They sent it back to me in 4 or 5 weeks. And since then, I've put all sorts of different ammunition through it. Rapid fire, slow fire. I tried to get it to jam, and nothing. Everything is fired beautifully through it. And like I said, this last trip to the range this afternoon, 100 rounds of MagTech. I think it was like 50 or 60 rounds of Winchester white box, and 30 rounds of 100A self-defense ammo, hollow point. It was perfect. So this is going to be my concealed carry weapon, and I'm real happy with it. I'm going to carry it in a crossbreed Super Tux Deluxe with a kind of modified combat cut here that I did. What that does, it allows you to get a full grip on a fairly short weapon. It allows you to get your hand around it and withdraw the weapon fairly easily. On a gun with a longer grip, it's not an issue. But on a gun with as short a grip as the PT709 Slim, it's a little bit difficult to draw it out of a holster unless you modify it that way. So I did that. Basically, when the magazine, again, empty gun, empty magazine, when the magazine is in the weapon, it doesn't protrude at all. You can see it's nice and smooth. It doesn't stick out very much at all. Super Tuck Deluxe, about 4 o'clock position on my hip. It's undetectable, and it's a perfect firearm to carry. It fits nice and comfy. Don't even know I have it on when I'm driving. Very, very comfy. Even with a t-shirt pulled over it, you could not tell I'm wearing a good, dependable weapon. I hope you have the same results if you pick up the 709 Slim. I love it. Like I said, I had a few hiccups in the beginning, but right now, beautiful weapon. Love it. I'm going to be carrying it just about every day here in sunny South Florida. I've got another thing I want to show you, but I'm not going to do it today. I want to make sure this video gets on the internet, and what I'll do is this week I'll post another really interesting modification I did to my Kel-Tec SU-16C8. A lot of you wrote in and liked that gun. I did something interesting to it, and I made an interesting case for it. I'm going to show you both of those things this week sometime, and got an interesting way of carrying it around, and I'll show you why I came up with that way of carrying it around. You'll like it, I think. So this is Practical Prepper signing off from behind the pool here in the backyard, my South Florida headquarters. So I hope this is the first of many new videos that are going to appear on YouTube. This will be on tonight, May 7th, Mother's Day. Happy Mom's Day to everybody out there. And it's Practical Prepper signing off. Be safe, be prepared.